Here we are at Hawthorn Dean. It's the 24th of February 2025. As you can see, it's nice and windy. Out here today with me, Graham, and the dog. First time I've been here, not the first time for Graham. So we're going to have a nice day. And I'm going to take some footage. I'm going to have a crack at making a video out of it because I've never done this before. Off we start. Here we are, entering the first part of the Dean. Thinking about maybe doing some time lapses. I think it's going to be quite a nice walk. I don't want to miss much, and I also don't want to use about 1,000 gigabytes of storage. Wow, terabyte. Because I don't have that kind of storage. And it'd also take a million years to upload and edit. So I'm going to do some time lapsing. Starting right about now. We are here at a river with a bridge. This is the first bridge. Don't know whether we're going to have more. We've just started. It's a lovely day. The wind's calmed down now, we're in the trees. So you can actually hear me a bit better, hopefully. So I'm gonna put you back onto a time lapse and off we go again. Here we are, I am back again. You can probably say hi to a bit more of the unstable audio because we've just popped out the top of the Dean and are now walking along the side of the farmer's field. And here we're heading towards the beach, so it's going to be pretty fun. The last 10-second time lapse, well, I've just shown you me clambering up some stairs and falling and getting covered in mud less than 10 minutes into this. So, see how much more muddy I can get. Or hopefully not get. I'm going to put you back on a time lapse. Now check in what will be probably about 10-20 seconds with you. Right, I'm going to put you on my head now, give you a bit of variety. I'm not very used to this, so I'm trying to find the best camera angles. So maybe this will give you a better and a wider shot of what we are doing. A bit close on my face there. So you will be back on my head. I think I'm going to go on a bit of a slower time lapse as you saw at the beginning. So you're not whizzing past at light speed. You can actually see a bit more of the trail. So I'm going to do that right now. Bye. I am once again, saying hello to you all. We've got beautiful views. Graham's down there waiting for me. We've got this lovely river. Don't know how well you can see it through the camera. That is one issue I'm having with the GoPro, it doesn't zoom in very well. It's a lovely day still. Now I'm back in the woods. There's not as much wind, so the audio hopefully should be pretty good. I've just given you about 1 minute and 45 seconds of time lapsing, so I'm probably going to give you a bit more in a minute. I might go back to the faster one because the slow one does take a while, and well, it is nice to have them a little bit quicker. Now I'll have to find some non-copyrighted music to go over the top of that. So I'm going to put you back on my head, and I am going to start moving once again. We'll touch back in with you in probably about 20-30 seconds of your time. Here we are, crossing the Log of Doom. I think we've got to get across this river. Uh-oh, not very good. I'm going first. I guess I'm the guinea pig. So let's see if I can get myself across this without having to spend the rest of the walk soaking wet. Not going to collapse, might not do. Scale across. It's going to be Graham's turn in a minute. I'm going to watch him. That might be copyrighted. Actually, it probably would be. I'm over. Right, now your turn. Hopefully you fall on camera. Off my head. Oh, and he does it.
It's a bit scary that first step.
I know.
Right.
Right.
What are you, son? Up that cliff, I don't know, should we go?
I don't know. Right, I'm gonna put.
Would you go along through that gap there, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say. I'm gonna put back on my head in a minute. I'm gonna put you back on a time lapse. Well, that was one monstrous hill. Even more muddy. On the way for the Guinness World Record of muddiest man in the world after walk. Yeah, this isn't as well used as we expected, as it seems to have had some sort of landslide or something. It doesn't really portray it from this view. We're actually going to go back to narrow lens, but that is quite steep and you have to rely on trees to pull yourself up it. So I'm going to go back to super speedy time lapse, and I think I'm going to put you back on my head, maybe on my chest. Bye. Here we have bridge number 2 of however many we come across. Here we are, that little creek, little river. We just made a little pit stop. Graham has found a little beauty spot, a sitting down spot. The dog is exploring. I don't think you can really see him. He doesn't want to be on camera, does he? You've got a little trickling waterfall in the background, and you've got lovely scenery that the wood provides. Listen to the river, not the dog. It was worth a shot. I tried to look cool. Didn't really end well. Woo! There, that little speck. I'm going to get as close as I can to it. Might zoom in a bit. You might not be able to see it. There's that little house over there. I'm quite confident that's where we started. So it looks like we've started over there by the house, and we've gone and done a giant loop around here, and then ended up where we are on this dirt path. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Don't ruin my song.
Alright, okay.
Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Nice and warm now. Once again, I think it might be actually, yeah, that little blue speck. Can't see up very well on camera. Oh, I made a bit of a mistake. Uh-oh. So, as I'm just saying, we are still on muddy paths. We decided to take the really hard way without knowing it, and got told by some guy that this was the way to the sea. We were about to go the complete opposite way, which would have wound us back up in the village near where we started. It seems to be a bit more of a popular track, considering we're not, well, using trees to pull ourselves up giant hills and sliding around like we're ice skating. Yeah, it's a lovely day. Back on my head, you go. walking along the path. Gonna get to the sea soon at last. Can't really see it now. Maybe you can if I move. Nope, you still can't. Still a lovely day. I thought it was going to be, well, raining, according to my weather forecast. But it has turned out to be very nice. It's not too hot, not too cold. Onwards we go. Railroad crossing, bit of a tongue twister. Railroad crossing, there you go. We can see the sea. Sailor went to CCC to see what he could see, but all that he could see was walk to get to the CCC. You can see some love hearts on the beach. I don't think they portray it very well on camera. Down there on the beach, someone's done some love hearts. Now we're at the sea, and it looks beautiful. Just realised it's time for GoPro battery swap number 1. I'm on 1%. Gonna go down the steps towards the sea. I'll put you on my head. Shouldn't slip, hopefully. It's a bit of a rhyme. I do it all the time. Not as slippy as I thought. Very steep though. Beautiful views also. Down the steps I go. Taking it nice and slow. Hoping not to fall. And end me and my GoPro. Yeah, I was just talking about it. I am being very careful. What's the good news? Didn't think of that. Oh, well, the dogs took a new route down. I think I'm sticking to the steps though. Don't, ooh, out here. Dog's already made it down. Carry on. Whoa. Whoa, slow. Don't end you in the GoPro. Right, here we are at the beach. Our destination. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful there. Try not to get sand in my shoes. It's beautiful. One duck. One sea. That ain't gonna touch me. If you try, that ain't gonna happen. That's it. I did not expect it to be as beautiful as this. Really did not. Whoa! Nearly. Nearly. Whoa. Gotta try and keep it stable. Whoa, oyster catchers go! Ah, this Graham found a nice path. Whoa! Not today. At our little spot by the big rock. Not doing the rock Johnson, just a big rock. Gonna get closer. Listen to the beautiful sea. It is nice. Such a lovely day today. Looked! It was a terrible idea. Why did I think it'd be a good idea to come over to this big rock? No, don't splash me again! I am dripping! Oh no. I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move! This was a stupid idea. Uh-oh. I'm getting soaked. Breathe! Oh, thank God. Well, my goal was to try and stay dry this trip. I didn't really accomplish that goal very well. I didn't, did I? Well, at least it looks cool. Whoa! Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh, thank God. It broke just before it hit. I just thought I was going to get drenched completely. Ooh. It's not actually that bad. There's a little gap there that I can just go back through. Getting a free shower though. I don't really like my free shower much anymore. I think I'm gonna move. Let's watch this big wave. Oh no. Nope, I'm just okay, I'm gonna wait for a tide clearance and then run. Oh no, this is a bit yeah. Tide clearance. Come on, come now, please. Come on, be nice. Come on, tide, let me out. Don't make me get my feet wet. Eh? I'm gonna have to run. Big wave. coming in. Glad I moved when I did. You probably can't see very well, but in the distance we've spotted this bunker-like structure. Seems to have some people around it. So let's go check it out. And yes, if you're wondering, I am still wet from the waves. Quite wet. Here we have Graham's talking shoe. I think he needs a new pair. Sun's in my eyes. But we have arrived at our bunker. What it seems to be, at least. Oh no. Uh-oh. He was as well, wasn't he? Yeah. Just warming up. Nicely done, Len. We've arrived at our weird military thing though. I think it's military. Maybe from the Second World War. Don't think military actually. What do you think it is? Some sort of military bunker or something from the Second World War? There's the viaduct.
I wouldn't fancy it though.
Yeah.
Poles and stuff in there.
Yeah, look, it says it's a shelter there. Oh my god. Should I go in? No, I'm not going in. Yeah, nah. Right. Up, train! Can't see it. I think that's the 4th train we've seen. We're going to start making our way back soon. Someone's little campsite.
Yeah. Well, that's what we've got already. As long as the sun comes here.
Yeah. It's quite a nice little spot. Not going to kill me? Maybe not. Yeah, and they've got seating. Well done. At the top, as you saw from the super speedy time lapse, a train whizzed by, which was train number 5. I didn't get all of them on camera, I don't think. Yes. Get across. But yes. It's lovely. Whoa. Now we're starting to make our way back. Back to the time lapse. Picking back up again on our way back. We're getting tired now though. We've been out just shy of 3 hours. And again, we did spend an hour sitting around on the beach. But still, looking forward to get back now. And yes, now I am quite dry. what we have found. Seems to be like an old well or some sorts. It's had a tree growing around it. Whatever it is, it looks like it's being filled in. We will never know. Onward! Nearing our destination now. Our travel guide, Graham, thinks it'll be about 10 to 15 minutes more. So, in that case, I am going to put you back on a time lapse. Yes, I know, I've put on quite a lot of time lapses. 2 reasons. 1, storage, because the longer the video, the more storage it takes up. And 2, I'm running out of breath and I can't be using it on talking. So, time lapse time it is. Got a little pit stop.
Get a drink.
Little
Good
dog
boy.
stop, clean his paws off a bit.
Good boy.
So he doesn't wreck the car.
Good boy. Get a drink. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Oh, bridge count number 3. Sorry, just had to do battery change number 2. Thankfully, we're right at the end of the walk because that's my last battery that I have on me. Time lapse time. Bridge count, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Here we are, back at the start of the trail. Been a lovely walk, but all 3 of us are tired now. We're looking forward to getting home. Hopefully you enjoyed my first crack at making a longer form video. And I will now say goodbye. Here we are. There's the field of where we started. Up there. Can't really see it very well because of the sun. But I have confirmed we are back at the start. Goodbye. Thank you for watching and please consider subscribing. I'm only on like 18 at the moment.